My name's Steph and I'm a makeup artist from Glasgow. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a new channel that I've started because I wanted to share some tips, tricks and advice from a working makeup artist. So if that sounds like something you'll be interested in, just keep on watching. So in today's video I'm going to be doing something that I think is a wee bit fun, and I'm going to be reacting to how I did my makeup in my teens. The reason I'm doing this video is because last week I actually turned 30 and I spent my 30th in lockdown. I had a lovely party, online own house party with my friends, and it was such a great night. It just really got me thinking about how long that I've loved makeup for, and I wanted to have a look back and see how I've progressed through the years. So if you want to look at some really embarrassing pictures along with me, I'm going to be reacting to them, and then at the end of the video I'm going to do a look inspired by the makeup that I did in my teens. This video might look a wee bit different from my last few videos. I've actually I got some brand new lighting as a gift for my birthday, so I'm just learning to use it and testing it out a wee bit, so bear with me if it looks a bit weird. Let me know in the comments below if it looks better or if it looks worse than the last videos. So hopefully I'm going to be intelligent enough to make the slideshow of pictures pop up here. If no, you'll never see this video. Some of these pictures are time-stamped in my Facebook 2010, but I think that's because I only made a Facebook in 2010 and a lot of the pictures were transferred there for Bebo. If anybody remembers Bebo, let me know. I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was great. I resisted Facebook for such a long time. The pictures aren't great quality, as you all know. Good camera phones weren't really a thing back in the day, so most of these pictures were like for a point and shoot camera or the really old big brick flip phones, the ones that go like that, 3Mobile. So as you know, the quality will be rubbish, but I have tried to pick out some pictures that have got like a bit of close up of how I used to do my makeup. So let's have a wee watch. Oh my god, right, so the first picture, had to growl at everybody, obviously. Wanted to come across like a right bitch. And then, as you can see, I don't have a lot of skin makeup on in this picture, if you can even tell by the quality of it. I've got a bit of eyeliner on, but it looks as though I had my signature frosty, like really light frosty eyeshadow in the early 2000s. But the shine and glory of this picture is going to be the fucking eyebrows. I mean, they look like sperm. Obviously super crusty lips with no product on them at all. Nice! So this next picture is from my 6-year prom, and my base makeup, I can actually remember this very well. Big old tube of sun shimmer, body makeup, like washable fake tan for your body, but I just put it all on my face. Lovely. What a glow. Oh, oh my god. So the sperm eyebrows are still there, and the sun shimmer's super patchy. super patchy, but nice glow Steph. This picture here is for mum and dad had a birthday party, and it was like a flapper 1920s type of party. I think that's when I got the 250-in-1 eyeshadow palette for eBay, and I was just sort of trying to figure out how to do eyeshadow. The silver grey smoky eye came out to force there, but definitely highlighting the eyebrows. Oh, regret so much. Also had obviously no idea how to cover up spots in this as well. Like the lip colour, nice and bright, just doesn't go with the rest of the outfit at all. Oh dear. This when I was about 16, 17 I think. Everybody else that's been in these pictures has been cropped out for the anonymity. Fuck, to remain anonymous, that's what I mean. Split colour eyeshadow, like colour on the inside, black on the outside, but absolutely no blending at all. Skin looks quite nice. I think I actually had quite good skin when I was a teenager. I've definitely had worse skin in my 20s. I think it's because I just started eating all of the shite. It isn't too bad, but the eyebrows are just absolutely killing me. Like, oh dear. So this picture, I actually really like my skin in this picture, and I think my lips is just natural without anything on them. Eyebrows look as though they've grown in a wee bit better shape to them. I was doing this thing where you bring your eyeliner like down, extend it down here a wee bit to elongate your eyes. But my skin's really nice in this picture. I think that's when I sort of discovered highlighter and blush. It looks definitely a wee bit better, this one. Right, what's next? It's basically the exact same eyeshadow like every time, but this one I clearly spent a bit of time making the eyelashes really spiky and long. The picture's so blurry, it looks as though my skin's pretty basic as well in this picture. It's an absolute belter coming up here, an absolute belter. So this is a wee train station selfie. Aye. It's a bit orange. She's a wee bit orange. Basically, back then I had no grasp of facial hair and how lots and lots of very orange powder sits in your moustache. Nice bit of foundation lips with some lip gloss in them as well. And it looks as though I actually started to colour in my eyebrows around about then, but obviously not very well. I do like the eyeshadow though, like it's like a smudgy smoky liner. I quite like that, but the rest of it, oh no, so flat looking. This is pretty similar as well, wee wing liner, but that highlighter right up to my eyebrow, I just, honest to God, like, I don't really highlight under my eyebrows anymore. Next. This is quite nice. So again, my foundation colour is really off. See, during these times, I can remember that no brands at all did light enough foundation for me, and I always used to get like the Stargazer white foundation for Osiris in Queen Street, like the goth shop, and I would mix that in with like the lightest shade, but it would still like be dead yellow looking. And I used to use a lot of pressed powder at the top of my foundation as well. But still at this time, I think this is like my late 20s, like my late teens, still I'm like highlighting right up to my brow bone, and I think I carried that one for a number of years. But this is when I used to think that my eyeshadow had to match everything I was wearing. So this this dress that I was wearing, I actually remember this, was like peach and gold, so obviously I have to put peach and gold on my eyes and no blend them at all. A smoky wing liner again. I think I used to just like use like a kohl pencil liner and rub it across and then just like smudge it a wee bit. So that certainly wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, and I'm going to go ahead and do a wee makeup look inspired by my teen makeup. I definitely think that my skin back then looked really nice, and I think it's just because I didn't wear a lot of coverage because a lot of the foundations were quite dark, and I always thought that I looked orange. I learned pretty early on in life that fake tan wasn't for me, so I've always tried to make foundation lighter by mixing like white foundations and white creams and stuff like that in with it. Not the best, but we made do as pale people. Now brands have got amazing shade ranges. I mean, there's a lot of the drugstore brands have even got shades that are too light for me, so that's so much better than it was over 10 years ago. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've done my skincare a wee bit earlier, so let's go ahead and start this makeup look. First of all, I need to get rid of these eyebrows because they're way too thick for teens. Don't try this at home. I've never been able to cover my eyebrows very good because I've got very wiry eyebrows. But I should be able to cover them enough to get away with painting on some nice sperm shaped ones. A lot of these pictures that I'm basing this on were like probably for well over 15 onwards. But I did have a bit of makeup when I was a bit younger than that, but it was very much like whatever my ma would get me for Avon. I do remember the wee teen makeup bit in Avon when everything was like £1. I used to get a wee eyeliner for there and I fucking loved it. I wonder what that's called. I'm going to Google it. I can't find it. But it was like a 2-page spread, and it was like stuff like marketed at like wee teenagers, and you used to get all the wee swatches of the lip glosses like down the side of the page. Mum, what colour suits me? What colour should I get, Mum? What suits me? I bet everybody did that, it wasn't just me. I used to get like wee bits and bobs of makeup when I was really young for Avon. Like my ma would get me and I'd just be like, yes, don't know what to do with this. I have this memory when I was like really young, about 8 or something, like 8 or 9 or something, and basically like I pure begged my ma to get me this magazine that had a red lipstick in it, like a pinky red lipstick in it as the free gift, and which was probably way expensive then, like way expensive, and I was like, Ma, am. And I just done her nut right in until she got me it. And do you know what it was for? Krang in my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles colouring in book. That's what I wanted the fucking lipstick for. I was such a bitch when I was a wee. Fast forward, when I'd done my colouring in with this lipstick, I was out in the street with my wee pal across the road and had the lipstick in my pocket. And I was like stoning on my BMX, popped my lipstick out my pocket, started whipping it on. I was all like this, pure. In the street with my BMX. And these older teenage boys walked past and one of them went, "Ooh, lipstick, ooh," like that. And I was so embarrassed. And I don't, honestly, I've never forgot it. How bad is that? That affected me. But anyway, so I did have makeup when I was a bit younger, but obviously don't have selfies then. But I do remember like pure frosty eyeshadow being a thing. And like rollerball glitter things that you used to just basically put on your eyelids and your face and your lips and stuff. I'm trying to disguise my brows by gluing them basically at my forehead. This is not a tutorial on how to do this because I'm rubbish at it. So don't copy this. Just wanted to chat to you, that's all. Oh Jesus. Hey, so I'm back with much better eyebrows than I had before. Make sure to definitely not fill them in and pluck them as much as possible so that you're left with very uneven eyebrows. Put a lot on. So I don't have any Dream Matte Mousse, which I'm pretty sure that's what I used back then. So I'm just going to use any foundation. This is just a stick foundation, and I'm going to rub it into my face with my hands like a fucking savage. And don't be gentle, you know. Nearly rub it right into the pores. We didn't have makeup brushes in the early 2000s. Or if you had like a powder compact, sometimes they had like a sponge. And you would use that sponge, but you would never ever clean it, obviously. What you really need to make sure that you do, it's a really important step, is to make sure you definitely leave a line so people can tell you've got foundation on, obviously. Now that our foundation's on and we look completely flat, let's put lots and lots and lots of powder on top of it. I'm not allowed to use a brush. What did I use? This doesn't come with a thing. Okay, I'll use a sponge because that's probably similar to what I would use. One thing that we can't forget is our Avon Bronzing Pearls. These I did have a brush for because they came with a wee brush. Ooh, shimmery bronzer. I remember them being quite glittery though. I'm going to use another shimmery bronzer just to get a more realistic look. Entire face, remember. Now my neck, my face are definitely two different colours. Make sure you get a really pale or white eyeshadow and put it right underneath your eyebrows. It's not even pale enough. I'll be back. Make sure the thin eyebrows are extremely highlighted. Yes. I think we'll go for the grey and black type of look that I clearly used to love. Sweet. A shade here. Is that maybe too dark? No, that's okay. And put that in the inside. Oh no, I dipped in black. I need another finger now. And same on the other side. Just use your fingers in a really haphazard manner because we don't have any intention of blending this anyways. And I'm going to pat it here. It's alright, we've got fallout here, that doesn't matter, we'll just wipe it away. Pat it, pat it, pat it, so that they meet, because I don't think it's light enough now that I've got the black on. Oh, that's better. They're not the same shape, but that doesn't really matter. Inside waterline. And I'm also going to draw a nice round line round the bottom here. And then same on the top. And if your eyeliner's a bit dry and no smudgy enough, you can always melt it with a lighter to make it go in slidey and dark. And smudge it. smudgy smudgy. Curl them lashes. If you were extra fetch, you would have the heated ones, but I'm not. And it's time to make our lashes look as chunky and funky as possible. The eyes are done. So we've already got some nice foundation lips on the go, so we'll just top that off with some glossy gloss. I'll be back once I've done my hair. Hey, I'm back. So this is how I used to wear my hair in my teens quite a lot. The only difference being it would be absolutely poker straight, because I used to straighten it with an iron and a towel like this. Did anybody else do that? I hope you enjoyed this 2000 teen makeup look that I used to wear. I'm thinking about doing another part of this video, doing how I did my makeup in my 20s. I really enjoyed making this video, it's been a lot of fun. If you liked it, please like and subscribe and let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, cheerio! Oh, and don't forget to do a early 2000s like selfie pose. In every single picture, obviously. See you later. Tricks and advice. Like, oh, something in my eye.